Welcome, people. Big up, everybody. Thank you for joining me back on Jamaican Chat. We just have this update here about a major cash bust that was done in Montego Bay in St. James. Boy, them active over there. Very active. Before me jump into the story, you don't know, me I gotta beg everybody like, share, subscribe on this channel. We're a young channel and we're trying to get out there, and I think we're doing a successful job at it so far. Alright, so I got just jump into that one here, people, and there's a major bus, almost 500 Jamaican million has been located in Montego Bay, all a part of the lottery scamming organization. So I personally never know say you have people where travel around with them money upon them. Yes, I not even did know say you have Jamaicans we have them money here. Well, we know say Jamaicans there we have money, But I mean the person with them all is not the person where you expect to have this type of money. You understand? So a quick little release that was done from the Nationwide. It says that police sources say they were acting in intelligence, and you know what that means? That means that somebody tell them. Lawmen intercepted a motor vehicle traveling in the Coral Gardens in the parish. During a search of the motor vehicle, quantities of cocaine was reportedly seized. So apparently the first thing the police them find was like large wads of cocaine, right? And I heard that was in almost like $500,000 USD as well. We have to wait on the findings later on coming out by the Commissioner of Police. But we're just gonna have a quick reason about it, from right here. And so apparently what happened was after searching the vehicle, police start searching brain. So them start questioning the driver. Because I mean that's a lot of cocaine and you can't say things to him for make him really spill him guts, cause him they in a lot of trouble, right? So who now gonna talk everything with them know. So after questioning him, come like the man start point pan two houses running at the same area where him there, cause police was able to raid a few houses within the same area, the same vicinity, and they were able to locate millions of US dollars. And the report is saying almost 500 million Jamaican dollars. So that would tell you that it's over 3 million US dollars. And we're gonna get the specifics of the figures later on. You don't know the police them have it right now, so you have to allow them to go through, and me and you know the police them are gonna wrap up what them want to wrap up, and then come tell we how much them feel like them want to tell we little bit from now. But anyway, I'm not gonna put a damp on them operation because this is something big. It's a massive fine. Two other police them actually said this is the biggest bus that has ever come out of the whole lottery mocha anti-task force thing that has been going on in Jamaica. So people, that one here look big, and you don't know when time police them not do them work, we make that be known. So when time them do them work, you have to make that be known as well. Because let me tell you this, you see them boy there we have them money, them not use it for no good. Them not using it for no good. So it better the police take it from them, because guess what? A big gun and this and that it a go take buy back for come kill off people and send up the crime rate through the roof already. And me tired of it. The crime rate need for drop. It need to come down like no. You understand? Alright, so there's another update about the Cornwall Regional Hospital. I see a lot of updates going around from different bloggers to say that Dan they are the hospital and hostage situation, and people, nothing like that. And I wish, and this is why I said in my blog this morning that we don't quick to run out with information. We rather to do our research and then we come out so people can say, late news you have and things like that. We work with the late news, but we just want to know, so when we come out to the people we are correct. We're 100% right. You understand? So I'm going to leave you with a little snippet from TVJ setting the record straight. The constabulary force is trying to set the record straight to let everybody know that there was no hostage situation. Yes, they had someone there in the hospital and it wasn't a done. That person has never gotten in any police has never been an interest of the police in the past. Although you don't know, most Dans have never been to jail before. But anyway, we're not gonna venture down the part there. The police them say he's never been someone of violent interest to them, and yeah, his family members seems like they were just a bit concerned, or maybe a little bit too concerned. But we have the updates right here, and before I drop that video, this is where I'm gonna drop off people for the rest of the day. So gonna thank you again for liking my videos, sharing and subscribing, and please subscribe to my channel who hasn't subscribed as yet. If you don't like my video, give me a next chance to send out a video that you might possibly like. Thank you for joining me on Jamaican Chat. Have a nice day,
Up
people.
first this evening, the police are refuting claims that criminals stormed the Cornwall Regional Hospital in St. James demanding the release of a patient. However, there was confirmation that medical staff were left shaken following an incident involving relatives of a patient. The patient was eventually released to his relatives. Kirk Wright has the details.
Our sources revealed that the patient, a male who is in his 20s, is diabetic and was admitted to the medical ward of the Cornwall Regional Hospital from Saturday. It's understood that relatives turned up at the hospital on Sunday and Monday demanding that the patient be released because they were not convinced the doctors had made the correct diagnosis and wanted to take the patient to get alternative help. Clinical coordinator for the Western Regional Health Authority, Dr. Delroy Frey, explained that they were then advised by the medical team that it was not wise to release him based on the severity of his illness.
At that meeting, the family members seem to have accepted that. However, they returned today with other people and they demanded that the patient be released from hospital.
President of the Nurses Association of Jamaica, Patsy Edwards Henry, says their behavior caused the medical staff to become fearful.
One of my nurses called me in tears, explaining how frightened she was when persons barged into the accident and emergency area demanding the release of a patient.
She says she got reports that the staff received death threats.
Based on the information coming out from my nurses, the threats were that they would be killed if the police were called. And yes, the nurses do believe they weren't brandishing weapons, but the nurses do believe that they have weapons.
The police in a statement dismissed reports that the patient is a Don.
There was no confrontation between police and any gunman at that location, and there was, for that matter, no confrontation between police and the family members. The gentleman is a former taxi operator and from all indication was never part of any gang and has never been involved in any confrontation with the police.
Dr. Frey says the incident has caused panic among the medical staff and that it is already having an effect on doctors who were scheduled for the evening shift.
I think we'll have a small amount of doctors turning up because some call in that they don't feel well. So we have to look alternative.